Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Raw Cloud. Today, I wanted to just talk with you guys briefly about a meeting I had. It was like I was in between the here and somewhere else, where I was speaking with higher beings, like a council, and we were discussing a lot of the things that have had and still are playing out here on Earth. Most of the things that I was really just ticked off about is how children were being treated, especially like with the underground bases. Um, there are some underground bases that are being fought over in the UK. Of course, we had plenty over here in the United States, and there's many other bases around the world as well. Um, but I remember speaking with these beings, and we were discussing many things. Some of the memories I can't recall, but I do remember just being extremely pissed off and asking for a team that I can go in and start fighting a lot of these negative beings. Uh, yeah, just assembling a team to fight, and I really don't care what it takes to eliminate them. I really just want because I see no other way but destroying these evil beings and being done with them. A lot of the times, we turn the other cheek, higher beings, because of them being so heart centered, and some of the lessons that humans do have to learn from as well. Um, it has to come through harsh realities that we must, face. As a human population, we have to face facts that these things have been going on. That like you got humans that have sold out and work for these hybrids, and the hybrids take orders um, from their creators, the ones that created them to cause chaos and division and to feed off of humans like a resource. But me, I just want to do what it takes, whatever it takes, to eliminate them, because they are more or less like a parasite. In my mind, they are parasitic in nature. They are vampiric in nature. They only they're not strong at all. They're weak beings that want to hide so that they can continue on doing what they've been doing from behind the scenes, um, just so that they can feed. And they have like their worker bees, more like their worker parasites. But it's going to take. I can say that humans are waking up, and we are in this like tug of war between the light and dark, and of course, it's all duality, and they're doing everything that they can to survive. Um, I want to cut them off from feeding off of humanity. We are powerful beings with extraordinary gifts. We just need to know who the players are. Who are the dark players? who are the players within the astral realm. I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to leave you guys a link because I told you about the dragon god, the purple dragon god. When I went into the astral realm, he was my guide, and this purple dragon had been with me um, in another incarnational life that I had when I was a young boy. I was a young Caucasian boy, and when I was walking with the dragon, when this version of me was in the astral realm, walking with the dragon was showing me above my head, in this darker place within the astral realm, that these reptilians, like, they didn't have a body. They almost looked translucent, transparent. I mean, you can almost see through them, but they were grayish color. You can see them. They look almost like smoke. And they were up there. They were attaching cords. And the purple dragon told me that they call that twilighting. Okay? They call it twilighting. That in the astral realm, they attach cords to people here on Earth, and they feed, they steal the memories of humans. They siphon off the memory of humans, and they give it to the archons. The archons are storing like our memories. So when you can't remember a lot of stuff, 9 times out of 10, the archons taken have taken a part of your memory and created an archive of memories of everyone on Earth. They do not want you to remember who you are at all, because they know just how powerful you are. Within this matrix system, they want to keep us in an obedient state of ignorance. The less we know about ourselves, the more that they can control us. So I told you that my dragon god told me that those cords and what they're doing is called twilighting. So I looked it up. So, and here within the medical field, these reptilians that walk around us every day, as doctors, lawyers, controlling us like cattle, they don't want us to know that twilighting, you have to look it up in this manner. Look up twilighting. Look up twilighting will lead you to sundowning. Sundowning will lead you to dementia. So when the reptilians attach these cords to you, when they start to cause dementia, and the reason why I'm telling you this, because it's so important. The more you know of how they manipulate us, the more you can fight against it. So, and there's other beings that do this as well, like the archons directly. But when there is a reptilian, negative reptilian, that has attached a cord and now is ciphering off your memories, they can also use you like a remote to cause chaos, to harm people. They use you like a drone. I'm gonna leave a link. It's very important. Now I'm gonna tell you is extremely graphic. So if you're not ready for what happens when a reptilian attaches a cord to you, and then you start to lose, when you go into the demented state, really dementia is more or less like tormenting you on the other side, and you can't remember. You really just cannot remember. But by me telling you this right here, it's not for you to go into fear base. It's for you to stand in your own power. When you faithfully stand in your power and know who you are right now, they can't attach anything to you. And if they do, it would be it would hold no power because you're standing in your own faith, you're standing in your own light. And faith is very important as Christ beings. And this is what Christ wants us to know, that once you remember who you are, you will be able to do everything that he was able to do. When you stand in your own faith, you're talking about walking on water. No, you'll be able to fly over the water. And that leads me back into another experience that I had. But I have another recording for that, and I'm gonna try to have some illustration for that. I'll try to do that next week, where I go into the multiverse and where we are extremely powerful beings. Once we go into that multidimensional aspect of ourselves, we have godlike powers. And this is what Christ wants everybody to know. The lies that they have given us as spiritual beings here on in this matrix system, in this earth realm, that these reptilians have given us false history about who we are. They are extremely afraid of us standing up together as a human race. And this is what we have to remember, who we are. So I'm going to leave that link, but I must warn you that it is a video of dementia. But what this video is not going to tell you about is that the reptilians attach cords and then they use you like a drone to cause chaos. This guy, I will say this for those that might feel like this is too graphic. This male subject has extreme dementia. He goes in and out. And all it is that reptilians, they move to the front center and then sometimes put you back in place. So dementia, your mind moves in and out, and that's because of the reptilians control it in the astral realm. This guy, he dismembered his wife, and of course, you don't remember it. When you have dementia, when you come back, you don't remember what you have done. That's when you have something that extreme. That's when you know that there's a reptilian attached to someone that has dementia. So, for those that want to watch the link, I'll leave it for you. For those that are that can't stand graphic, even though it is blurred, they're going to show you exactly what happened, but they will blur out most of the stuff that is too graphic. So I love, honor, and respect all of you guys. Have a good day.